Hi guys, oh, excuse me, my voice then. Welcome back to Captains of Industry, where today I want to address this. I want to replace these Reactors 2 with the fast breeder. Now it looks like one of these is equivalent to two of these. I'm just going off the generators here. So we're going to need at least two, possibly three. But don't forget we've got these which is also churning out. And I think we might need at least double that. And also this here, this is producing 12 waste. They're all producing 12, so that's 36. We've only got two of these, and they take 16, which is 32. So we're gonna have a bit of fun getting this in. Can be done. Can be done. Right. Originally, these. Let's start off with these. I was going to put them here, but they're producing plutonium. We've already got it set up there. So, oh, before we even do that, before we even finish what I'm saying, we've got it set up there, which is being processed down here. So if we swap that, if we place these here, we'll have to move these pipes. We get them in here. I don't think we need that bridge. I don't know why it was put in. I can't see anything here that we need to access. Alright, but one thing I want to address, and I nearly forgot, this here, spent NOx. And it's going to give us a little bit of a problem on... We need to sort out air pollution at some stage. Audio pollution is there, so I've got... Spent NOx is being diverted to this one at the minute. So if I reverse that belt, and we add a belt to there, he's going to reverse. You need to get going. Turned it on, in other words. And he's feeding into here. Alright, let's get that emptied there. Let's get that done first of all. And let's just see if it... Trying to watch the radiation if it's going up in real time. Let's upgrade that because we are getting rid of it. I know it said to keep it to level 1. It is going up. It is going up there. How much have you got to go now? Still got a lot. Yeah, start producing that and that. So that's... I don't want to move till this is empty because I want to switch him off. He's nearly there. Trying to figure why I've got a belt there. Oh, he's feeding this one. That could be a slight problem. And if I downgrade that belt, he will have less on the belt. I think. Okay, we'll come back to him in a minute. Right, we're gonna have to move this pipe. Acid. Keep him high. I think we're all. I'm gonna sneak into him there, but before I do that, I've got to put a cut in the pipe. Let's get that bit built. And you come out there. Oh, one out. You should go the other way. This way we've built it and done it. You're done there. I don't like to lose the acid. I'm gonna have to lose it. And we'll take him completely out to there. And how have you moved? Oh, he's on the last of it. Now all I've got to do is keep an eye on the quantity in here. And let's have a look. Ooh, that did peak pretty high. Okay, that's the only fault we're doing that. And what I'll do now, I'll switch that back round. We'll pause that one. And we'll pause that one. And then we'll let this work down so we're not going to overload it. And then we've got these to get in. I've got to do them on truck later on. Right. We want to, let me get these two pipes here moved. And I'll come back to you. Because I've got a little bit of a... Well, I've crossed them over. One's going out. He's coming in. And he's going out, and I've crossed him over in. Let me get these pipes done. Move it under that one, and I'll be back with you then. So, back in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, that is all done. Moved out there. We'll probably move this tank up as we need it. If we need more of these, we can put them in as we start using stuff up. I think, right, we've got to get... That is the only one that's going to be a problem. Should be too much of a problem. Radiation, by the way, has dropped back down. Not to where it was, but it has dropped. And I think it's the ones that are on the belt. Which is why I reduced the belt. Reduced the amount it's holding. Now I know what they mean about level 1 belt. And that should be producing blanket fuel. That is producing okay. We know that is working. And that could be a problem. That could be a bit of a problem, which we can fix right now. I don't know how much we're going to put in there. There we go. If we go there with him, that into there. Why? No, he is connected. Don't know what that's doing there. That is connected down there. He is connected somewhere. Where? Oh, he's this one here. Yeah, right, I'm with it. And he's gone into there, which we've got plenty of room in there. So all we can do is take that one, hook him into there. And don't forget, this is only temporary. This will be coming out eventually. Yeah, he's going in, he's going out. Yeah, he'll just be there till that's... Right, he's done. We'll leave them two there for now. Let's get these built here. And if we do them the same way... Give myself a bit of working room. 1, 2, 4. Five. Okay. I hope I've left myself enough room here to work. First one we can do is take this. Got by flywheel. Okay. He's got to come to here for a minute. Straight down into that one. And again, we might need another storage space. In that case, let's... Ooh. Let's get that built first of all. Oh, there. Don't ask me why I'm keeping for reference. What we can do, take that, rotate him round, flip him round, put him there. In there, and he can go out into that one. Let's get him built. And I need to sort my food out. Whoa. And another thing we need, we'll do it now. Taking that out. I'm going to have to watch here. Let's get rid of all that. Alright, we've got a room for 100 more. Do you know what? I forgot how we put these in. Buildings, is it? Housing and services. That I need out of the way. And that out of the way. There we go. That can be built. Level 1 housing. Forgot what they're like. Right, back to what we were working on. Yeah, you're still working there. Right, so we got the waste done. Did we get the waste done? Not enough unity. Okay, that is going to slow us down a little bit. Right, we'll do one of these. Fuel out. We have got a fuel out pipe. Now, I've got to watch how... Right, we'll use this as the connection point for all the pipes. So if we come up, don't want snapping on. I want you to come right through there. Why don't I just click? Alright, get you made. Oh, I had unities for doing that. Right, before we go any further, let's... Connect all them to that. We know we're going to be using these eventually. And then we'll... You go into that one. Let's do it on the end one. Up. Connect into that one. And then these can be just... Right, that's that one done. We might as well set that building because we're going to be using it. Oh, I forgot about this glass. Oh, luckily. Could always move the glass production, which we might do later. Ideally there, but we'll have to go there. Why? Oh, pipe in the way. I can see it now. Come to there, that'll give us a little bit of wiggle room. That one didn't connect. Cancel. Let's do it that way. This is even before we start putting the others in. But it's no use building them. I thought we set that going. It's no use building them and then finding out that you haven't got the waste sorted out. Right, we need to put in an output. That's going to be there's the output pipe. Let's leave him running on them. Just for now, this is the output here. So we want pipe. Fluid. 450 should do it. You're gonna come up. Level 2. You're gonna go right along there. And we've got to go into that one. I'll sort the waste out proper after, because if I move these, this pipe will have to be reversed. that can be yeah, he's flowing the right way, and then all we've got to do is okay, you want to move over one. Not had that bell for a long time. I'm after my... Where am I? Where am I? Oh, a rocket just went up. Yeah, you're switched off. Take that off a minute. I might have to put a quarantine on. Don't forget, all this I'm learning as well. Right. You can be built. Acid. Acid is right here. Yeah, that is the acid pipe. So we're gonna take you from here. I know you're height 5. We'll leave him at height 5. What are you running there? Then you can snap. Try that again. Let's do it the other way. Come out. No, height. We're gonna go height 5. Run. Right, you're being built. Right, you're connected. To there. Right, next job. What have we got left to get in? We've done that, we've done that, we've done that. So it's just the steel. Right, where have we got our... Now, we did put steel on a train. There's the steel line. What it... We'll take it off this one here. I was thinking of running it straight from the station. He's gonna be height 3. I don't want him snapping into anything. And then you're gonna go right. there. Okay, you're gonna go down to height 2. My mistake. Height 1. There we go. Right, you can be built. You can be built. I pressed the wrong one. I was trying to save my Unity. Okay. Oh, into there. You go there. Right, I think that's all them done. Get you built. We've done that, we've done that, we've done that, done that. We've done that, and we've done that. Just now got to get everything built and running. And that should ease. Mind your power's been doing alright. Looks like all that's gonna want. I'll probably you need to build it later. Just want to make sure he's running. Then we'll tackle the reactors. Right, acid pipes in. Products, first products in. You can see it there. We definitely can see that going in. Acid. Acid pipe we had the wrong way. Simple mistake. Probably the way we built it, back to front. Starting here. I don't think that's connected. Get him built. Right, he's producing waste because I just seen that go out. I don't know if I can track it on the line. I did see it pop out. You can get finished as well. I don't know where that waste is. Oh, here they are. Don't know how we got two. Is it? Oh, we do get two. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to keep an eye on these then. Okay, that's that built. Next one. Right, he's going to be producing fuel for us. I don't know if this works here. Alright. It is flicking up and down. 16 in, right, we know we've got 16, 32, 38, 48 coming out. And 12. Also, we can do one more reactor off that setup. And ideally, I'd like these two here. But I'm going to put this main reactor here and try and get rid of these two. So this is what we want to power up. This should be a little bit easier because we have a blueprint. Wrong one. I thought I did have a... I did have a blueprint. Nope. I thought I had a blueprint, guys. And the annoying thing is I did have it here and I've deleted it. Okay, give me a minute to get the blueprint together. Okay, I've done that, guys, so might not be perfect. I will improve it in between seasons. Right. We do know we've got that gap. Now we might... bit of uneven terrain there. Ooh, it's a little... What if I spin him round? Yeah, that'd be the ideal layout. Let's get one in. As long as we know the layout's not going to be ideal, we can take it from there. Right, these are a little bit tight on this pipe work. Right, let's get him built. First job, I've got to get water. Supposed to be a water tower with these. Let's put him here. It's not where I'd like him. And I've got to figure out which is my... Oh, I'm in a mess. Main feed line. I think it's this line here. Right, you gotta come. That's our reserve water. Right, get you built. Half of my connections are missing. Unity's not helping us. Right, let's get... You are the main... Hang on, hang on. There's the output line. I'm in a mess with this. I don't mind admitting. Let's get you taken out. Let's get all these lines here taken out. That one, remove. We can put in what we need later. Right. Let's get these out of the way. I hate that when it sort of pauses. I think the game's gonna crash. I think that line, if I remember rightly, I snaked it round. Right. The output line again, it's not going to be very efficient, this. Right, you get built. The input. Now we've got input here. He's going down here, round, feeding into them. So if we take a line off here, we've got everything coming out. Of the one line. And you watch, when I add the second one, I'll be cursing about what I've done here. Right, let's get you built. You built. You we're happy with. All these lines here, what are you doing? You're the water lines, okay. Right, I want the input line, which is the blue line in the blue circle. Great way of describing a connection. Let's have you level 2. And then into there. The blue line in the blue circle. Right, and this one, he is this line here. And I'm just gonna hack into that line for now. I'll worry about tidying these up later. I just want to get him up and running. Right, water. We have got... steam lines are all connected. I think these are just... hang on, we've got one here, haven't we? Oh dear, I've spotted a problem. I've got 3 cooling towers, I've only got 1. No, 2. I need this building here. So these want water in. So get you built. This is one messy build. I'll sort that with more pipes if I need. It's not gone as well as I was planning this build. Far from it. And I've got no unity. Okay. Back with you in a minute once I get this built. And we're alright for... why did you flick out then? I'm gonna have to put them on rations. Okay, back with you in a minute once I get this built. Let me get this built and get it running. It's not gone according to plan, I'll tell you. Far from according to plan, but we could put another one here maybe. Far from according to plan this. I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, we finally got it all built. We know we've got problems on the cooling. So let's see if we can get this fired up. We want to do 3 enrichment, which knocks our steam down. We've got the fuel in it. I think we're going to get problems on these once they gear up. But I can sort that out quite easy. 1.45 gigawatts, and these haven't even kicked in yet. Everything's coming along. We're getting steam through. We pin that. I want to make sure that keeps going. We are starting to get power. I think we've got it all going. It's not giving us any problems. Fuel reactor's good. Spent fuel, I've got to check on that. How do we work out what we've got? Right, that seems to be working. Whoa, that's dropped that. So he's already switched off. Oh, we've got 2 switched off. Okay. Well, we've got fuel to... Hang on, what we can do is reverse the fuel. Why he stopped, I haven't got a clue. We'll leave him switched off. We will reverse his fuel on that line. We'll reverse this one as well. I've got to watch this. No, it's this one. And if we reverse that one, it should then feed a long way round. I don't really need to upgrade for how much we're doing, but I am doing. Okay, let's reverse that one. We'll let him run out of fuel naturally. He stays off. We'll let this one run down. We'll keep an eye on the power. If it works, we'll disassemble these 2. Better have that going normal direction. Okay, we'll work on that. And then we might be able to change this. I don't want that. Yeah, that will reduce the waste. I want more of this. So enriched at 4%, and you're giving me. So I could feed more of that into this one. Get the food. Get the fuel we need. Oops. For the rocket, which has already been set up on the train to transport enriched fuel. I've already set that up to transport. We have got the rockets researched, as you can tell by there. Space probes, is it? Are mining, so we can start doing the asteroids. That. We're getting little problems there, but he's running okay. Just how do you know you've got enough there? And this will have to be all reorganised here. In fact, I might swap them two out. Get all that built. Swap these two. And work on that one here. I need to go through it and think. Yeah, enriched. And they're giving us blanket. That's the one I'd like to push. Mind you, that one we need to get some extra fuel as well. Okay, we got fun there, and you're gonna give us the blanket and the uranium. Okay, I will see you all next time. I think I'm gonna need 2 more of these. Getting a bit tight for space. I'm gonna have to move all this. Why haven't you leveled that mound there? I'll sort that out. I will see you next time. This one, yeah, just Steam to sort out, which we knew about. Okay, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe more work on this. Maybe the asteroids probes. We will see, and I do think get that going and get them stopped there. That makes more sense, and we'll leave the feed lines as we've got them. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.